Well, good morning. Today is April 25th, and I have not made videos since April 21st, and that's because after I made the video on the 21st, I got news that Jim's father passed and had to jump into a major support role. So, he's having to leave out of town this week on Wednesday and go back to attend a funeral and be there for his mom, and as a result he's asked me to run everything, and that's going to be a challenge, but we're up for the challenge. The challenge is having limited resources and an unknown demand for those resources, and that means more than likely running everything, emails, phone calls, doing deliveries, shutting down the office. But I think that we can do it. I'm pretty good with persuasion, and I have a good rapport with the majority of our clients. And so as they make their requests and demands, I'm just going to have to tell them how it is, and we'll get through this. I told Tracy that I was going to be staying at Jim's place on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Jim's leaving on Wednesday afternoon and coming back Sunday. And I'm not sure yet if we're going to be doing the secondary source of income or not. We'll just have to play it by ear. So loss of revenue from secondary source of income should be made up from additional after hours work on the primary source of income, and we'll just have to play it by ear. But it's far more important to pull alongside of those that you care about and that you love, and that's what we're going to go do. So Tracy did not respond when I did that. I'm sure that she doesn't understand why that's a necessity, and it's just pulling alongside of Jim. Jim's dog Tessa May has not been home by herself, especially for a 4-day period, and has always had somebody there in the evenings. We'll attempt to try and do walks and that type of stuff, but there's a regular feeding schedule, and just help the dog get through the anxiety that Tessa may be experiencing. So we'll have to bond and build a relationship there. Hopefully we'll get to the point where she'll allow me to pet her on a regular basis and play and that type of stuff. It'll be fun. Like I was saying, Tracy may not understand it, but then again, hey, she took off on a trip to Kansas, didn't include me in the planning of that, didn't include me with the potential rendezvous with a friend in Nebraska, and just dumped it in my lap. Didn't invite me, didn't do any of that type of stuff. So I guess now the shoe's on the other foot. So nothing nefarious is going on. It's just strictly supporting those who have supported you for many years, and that's what we do. So it's part of my character, and if Tracy doesn't like that, then unfortunately that's something that she has to grow through. It's not something that I can change in her. It's something that she has to jump in and understand, and you would think that she would be like, wow, that's amazing. I wish I had a friend who would do that for me. And ironically, she does, and that friend is me. Other than that, I don't know that we're going to be making any progress on the Once Invested document. I'll try Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I may be reading books Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in the evening in order to to still kick the ball further down the road. Twitter looks like they might be being bought out by Elon Musk, and it'll be interesting to see where the stock goes. I bought it at $53.30, and I think the takeover bid is $54.20, and I'm not sure if it's going to go up any higher than that or how that all happens. Right now I'm just in it for the ride. The only reason why I'm latching onto that is because one of the things that you learn is latch onto a star, either a company or an individual. And Elon Musk, even though he seems to be somewhat eccentric, does have it together and really methodically thinks things through. So probably a good individual to model yourself after if you're really wanting the success or even a portion of the success that he's achieved. And so that's one of the things that I'm doing currently. As far as debt reduction, did not go as planned. I don't know if that's because of the higher costs and the higher costs in gas. I thought I was going to be able to pay off a credit card, but because of some of the events that have happened recently, that doesn't look like it's going to become a reality. So the question is, do I bank that? Do I throw it, say, all of the outstanding bill at Verizon, to pay off, all of the debt at Verizon, to reduce the monthly cash flow? That would free up probably an extra, I don't know, say $70, a month, bringing our bill, down by 1/5, say. I'm not sure. Some things that I have to make some decisions on. I have a Verizon bill that's due here soon, and as well as Home Depot and Amazon. And so some decisions need to be made. Money needs to be transferred, and money comes into our account from a secondary source of income tomorrow. So, I got all these balls up in the air right now. It's a little bit overwhelming, but it's just kind of like, I'm just kind of taking it all in stride. Just whatever bubbles to the top, I'm just kind of dealing with it. Right now I'm in more of a reactive state than I am in a proactive state, although as far as the primary source of income, I have made some preemptive calls to individuals and laid some groundwork to let them know the events that have taken place and that may be coming down the pike. So we'll just do what we can do. So all right, well, I'm almost to work, and hopefully each of you has the ability. I know you all have the ability, but I know that hopefully each of you, let me start this over, I hope that each of you, when a situation arises, has the ability, time-wise, financially, character-wise, to pull alongside of somebody else. Really, this whole existence that we're in right now, this is a little deep, is all about serving others. And if you serve your family members, and you serve those that you work with, and you serve your clients, and you serve your community, you'll be happier, you'll experience more joy, more gratitude, you'll actually touch people's lives and potentially change their lives. So it's through that act of service and doing for others what others won't do for them, shy of putting yourself in danger. For instance, not jumping into a pool if somebody's drowning, but rather giving them a flotation device so that you don't actually drown, or financially just giving somebody money to go solve their problems, because it really doesn't solve the problems. It's not the root of the problem. So hopefully you all have that character, that trait that says in your core being that you really need to serve others, because when you do tap into that, you'll reap some amazing rewards. So, all right, I love you all, and I will let you go and talk to you again tomorrow and give you another update. Bye for now.